Back to Team Angel and good morning, Team Angel. In my opinion, let your voice be heard. Up early because going to vote today. I'm gonna go have a real nice brunch with my radio sister. Shout out to you, sis. I'll see you in a little while. And crickets on the diploma, right? Crickets on the diploma, everybody. You know, I mean, dang. They're taking polls on Team Angel. Well, isn't it kind of strange that they're taking a poll and none of us are over there? So that's not even relevant. But anyway, to me, in my opinion, what is relevant is going to vote. I'm going to vote today. And it's a little rainy here in Dallas, about 70 something degrees. And on Friday, we're going to start getting, colder weather, which is welcome a little bit. Have some coffee with me. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Tanya. Sis, you are too funny. You are too cool. I love reading your comments. Shout out to Sweet Fragrance. Shout out to everybody, the family. Shout out to all the comments. Oh, Liquid Courage, I don't know. I like to answer the questions, but I have no idea. I didn't really know that lady. She was a subscriber of, a certain channel holder. And why she came at me at all, I don't know. So, but, it's here nor there. See, I was trying to let everything die down, and they sparked it back up again. And that's why I did what I did. But I was staying in my own lane. I was doing the music, the autism minute. I do the autism minutes. And it's like, okay, that's too long. That's too long. That's too long. So I'm trying to figure out a different technique. And, yeah. But Liquid Courage, I can't answer that for you. So I'm sorry about that. I just have no clue. So I'm going to go vote today. Go right down here at, right down. It's not, I could walk there. So, but I'm just saying, I don't know, how everybody feels about, the voting or whatever, but get out there if you want to. Get out there and let your voice be heard. I'm an independent, I vote independent. So, but I do come from a Democratic state, which is Massachusetts, but I don't really like the way they run things. See, when I was growing up, I come from Massachusetts. Oh, I'm going to show you a little snippet of where I come from too today. But where I was growing up, when we went to school, and then we got, like I said yesterday, the new school built. That was really cool to have our new high school built. And, but our nickname back home is Taxachusetts. It is such a taxed state. And, that's why I said I have a $1 million education, because of all the money that my parents put towards my education. That's what I said. It was every year from kindergarten until I graduated high school. That's what I said. And I know what my parents did. So, and you don't know what I am by trade. I'm an ERCNA. Okay? And amongst other things. So, yeah. But anyway, it's pretty difficult for somebody to, I don't feel like I have to come out here, Team Angel, and keep explaining myself. But the one thing I'm not going to do, I can't go at them for every single thing they do. But when they do the blatant lying, that's when I'll respond. Other than that, I let a lot of that crap fall on the floor. But get out and vote today if you want to. Vote for what you think is right. Let your voice be heard. Because we are the American people. And things aren't looking too good. Right? I mean, things are not looking too good, right, Team Angel? I mean, the milk and oh my God, and the thing that I'm praying for, that we get this baby formula situation situated. This baby formula thing really has to level itself out and get that baby formula on the shelves for all these babies. I mean, that really is a mess. And it wasn't like that when we had another administration, but look at all the things that have happened since the last election. Gas prices are the highest I've ever seen in my life. As a matter of fact, my auntie, she lives in California. She goes, Angel Ann, if this thing goes to $8, I'm riding my bike. And I'm like, oh, yeah. So I do have a teeny bit of family out there. So, and my Aunt Poppy, her children are in Arizona. So shout out to Sweet Fragrance. It's just like I'll touch base, with a cousin or an auntie or whatever. And then my mother's sister lives up in NH. She lives up in New Hampshire. So the difference is, in speaking to them, it's like, oh my God, Angel, the gas is $6, the gas is $5, the gas is $8, and I'm riding the bike. I said, oh my God, Auntie, it is? She said, yep, and I'm riding the bike. I'm like, oh my God. So I'd say let your voice be heard. Go vote. That's our voice. But I'm going to be doing it today and going to have brunch with my radio sister. And it's a little rainy here in Dallas, but it's very nice. And then it's going to get cold on Friday. I love you, Team Angel. Go out and vote. If you feel like, you need your voice to be heard, get out there and go vote. And have a wonderful day. I'm going to bring back the autism. I'm going to bring the Autism News Minute. So I have to cut it down because I get too in-depth with it. And I can just keep going on and on about the brain. So then, I'm always going to be throwing in music here and there. But look at, they say, oh well, she's not talking about this, but oh well, she talk, whether you make a video or not, it's insanity. So I really don't want to address the insanity, but I was laughing. Look at, okay, all right, this is what I'll do. Because we're having a new house come here, okay? Built. And it's going to be fantabulous. That's why we stayed here for 18 years, or I did, and paid for the house. But I will, when I have time, because I'm really, wicked busy. There's my Boston Peabodyite Yankee accent. I'm wicked busy. I will show my living room. And my living room's not huge, right? But it is awesome. So, yeah, I will show you my living room and what we did. And I'll show you before and after pictures. So, yeah, it's all I'm going to do because I'm not going to do too much because we're going to have a new house. But if I can get the catalog, find the catalog, I'll show you what my new living room's going to look like and what the new house is going to look like. The only thing I'm sad about is that we're going to, well, hopefully it'll live, but we're going to have to reroot Dylan's fern that he grew in the front yard, because that thing was like in one of them little egg carton things, and he grew it from a baby. So, yeah, everybody says the dirt in my yard is gold, and because I'm really not too much of a green thumb. And I'll put something in the ground, and boy, that stuff will grow. We got iris, white, purple, and yellow. We have all the pretty shrubbery growing up. We got the wandering Jews. I'm going to be putting in accent tulips next spring. Like a nice, to give some color to the yard. Because when I came here, it was dry as a bone. Let me tell you something, Team Angel. Up in the top here, I'll do a little video and I'll tell you about it. There was no grass. It was like dust. It's like you couldn't even put a shovel through it. But now we got nice thick dirt and the grass is growing and the yard is really pretty. and I'll tell you about the acorns. That is fantabulous. It's going to be seasonal. It's not going to be every year. And we got 1, 2, 3 tarps. So everything that drops goes on the brand new blue tarp. Got a blue tarp for that, and I'll tell you more about that. But let your voice be heard if you want to, and go out and vote. I'm gonna go out and vote. I really, since I was old enough to vote, I always felt like, it was like if we want change, the only way for us to change something is to go let our voice be heard. So I love you, Team Angel. Come back later with some music. Hopefully get that Autism News Minute done. It's really good. And I love you. And like, share, and subscribe. And hit that like. Coming in the building.